Hello to everyone! On this video we will see what is a novel and a poem. I think that this information has already given, but it doesn't matter. Let's check it again. What is a novel? A novel is a piece of long narrative in literary prose. It's meant to entertain and tell a story. It is a description of a chain of events which includes a cast of characters, a setting, and an ending. This was a brief definition of what is a novel, but now, let's see some interesting facts about novels. This video is going to be a different kind of video presentation about novels. As I said before, let's see some interesting facts about some novels. The original author of the Forrest Gump novel wrote a sequel to the book, entitled Gump and Co. On it, Gump crashes the Exxon Valdez, helps to destroy the Berlin Wall, and fights in the Operation Desert Storm. In 2002, a fake book sequel of Harry Potter appeared in China, with the title Harry Potter and Bao So Long. Bao So Long. I think that's the pronunciation. It consists of the text from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, with names changed to those of Harry Potter characters. In the original Little Mermaid novel, the mermaid's legs constantly feel as if she's walking on sharp knives. The prince likes to watch her dance, which she does for him, despite the excruciating pain. Then, he marries someone else and the mermaid kills herself. This is my favorite one. There's a book called Becoming Batman, The Possibility of a Superhero, written by a neuroscience professor named E. Paul Tse, which covers in detail how much an ordinary person will need to train and adapt to become the Batman. The most important novels of all times. Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes tells the story of a man who takes the name Don Quixote de la Mancha and set off in a fit of obsession over romantic novels about chivalry to revive the custom and become a hero himself. Cien Años de Soledad by Gabriel García Márquez. The novel tells the story of 7 generations of the Buendia family and follows the establishment of their town Macondo until its destruction along with the last of the family descendants. This was everything from here. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and that's pretty much all about novels or facts about novels.
What is poetry? Poetry is a piece of writing written by an author called a poet. But what is the purpose of poetry? A poem is written using rhythm, rhyme, and other artistic language to show feelings and emotions. It's often short, but some poets write long poems too. Rhythm and rhyme are a part of many poems. Rhythm is the beat or sound pattern of a poem. Lots of poets use repetition and similar word sounds to create the beat or rhythm. Here's an example. A candy bar, a piece of cake, a lollipop, a chocolate shake. Many poems that have rhythm also have rhyme. Rhyme is having the same sound at the end of 2 or more words, like bike, hike, and rad, dad. Our poem from earlier has rhyme with the words cake and shake, and it makes me feel hungry. Another common element of poetry is alliteration. Alliteration is when the consonant sound is repeated at the beginning of words. Like Tracy the tiger made a terrifying sound. There are many types of poems that poets write. Some common poems are acrostic, couplet, haiku, limerick, narrative, free verse, humorous, and lyrical. A narrative poem tells a story. There are characters, problems, solutions, and a beginning, middle, and end. Free verse poetry doesn't follow a pattern. You won't see rhythm or rhyme in these poems. Humorous poems are funny, silly, and make us laugh. Lyrical poems express feelings and emotions. They're sometimes sing-songy with their rhythm. Let's look at an example. I have a little frog. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water and gobbled up the soap. And when he tried to talk, he had a bubble in his throat. Let's look for some poetry elements in this humorous poem. Here we see rhyme, rhythm, alliteration, and a character. We know that a poem is written by a poet using rhythm, rhyme, and other artistic language to show feelings and emotions. Poems are usually short, but they can be long too. Listen for descriptions and decide how the poem makes you feel. It could be silly, or sad, or even glad.